Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production and ISN reporting from Royal Athletic Park in Victoria, BC. Thank you for tuning in. RAP was the place to be last Friday night where the varsity Mt Doug Rams opened their season at home against a solid South Delta Rams team that made the trip from across the pond. Over 600 vocal Rams fans came out in full force to support their local club and watch their favorite athletes showcase their talent. Make no mistake about it, this Rams team is loaded with talent and focused on taking this season one game at a time in a tough Western Conference. There's nothing more this program would like than to earn a return trip back to the finals where they won a junior varsity provincial championship in 2019 with essentially the same group of athletes. Friday night lights at RAP. This is going to be a good one, folks. Let's get it on. And South Delta would get the ball first, and that is Kenny Scott. He would hand the ball off to Mitran. Mitran finds space up the middle, and he's going to go right down the sideline. He's heading down to 30, down to 20, all the way down to 10-yard line before Malik Gagne-Smith brings him down. What a start for this South Delta program. And then Scott, he's going to hand the ball off to McPhee. McPhee right in the middle, but there is Sebastian Sabal. He just explodes off the line for the tackle. Oh my God, that is just somebody you don't want to meet in those circumstances. But on the very next play, there's Scott. He's going to roll out on this one, and he looks to the back of the end zone, and there's Holmes, and he drops that in nicely. And that South Delta team, they get on the board quickly. That's a little bit of a shocker here to start this game. And now it's Mt Doug's turn. Hunter Swift under center. He'll hand the ball off to Coulilis, and Coulilis finds the parting of the Red Seas by that O-line, and he gets a great run and his helmet's off. This is a hard runner right here, folks. And Mt Doug continues to drive down at the 8-yard line on the 5 sweep. That's Malik Gagne-Smith, and he is into the end zone untouched. That is a beautiful play right there. You gotta love that, and that puts Mt Doug on the board. South Delta would go 3 and out, and the Rams would take the ball over at the 40-yard line. And there's a fake to Miltiadis Coulilis. That is on the fly sweep. Once again, that is Malik Gagne-Smith with a huge run down to the 10-yard line. That's a beauty right there. That's a first down. And you gotta love this play call, and this is gonna go Hunter Swift right over to Miltiadis Coulilis, right up the middle. Great blocking up front into the end zone. That is a great touchdown right there for this young man. And that is going to put the Rams up 14-7 late in the first quarter. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Ben Munier, he is going to boot this directional kick over to Dunn. And Dunn, there's a flood of Rams over on that side. And he's going to take advantage and just take it to the left side. That is just missed by Munier. And I'll tell you what, this young man has just brought the ball down about the 15-yard line. But on third down, Scott is going to try to roll out on this. But look at this. There's TJ Daw coming in hot on a quarter blitz. And he takes care of business right there. That is a tackle for loss. They would miss the field goal. That's still 14-7 Rams. And now Rams with the ball driving second quarter. Hunter Swift's going to roll this one out. And he is going to find Bryce Ruther with a high point. And he is going to truck Zabutsky. Welcome to the game, Mr. Zabutsky. That is Bryce Ruther with a great play, and that's a first down Rams. Now Doug still driving deep in South Delta territory. There that is Hunter Swift. That's a beautiful fake, and he is going to roll right out in for the touchdown. That's a great play, and that puts the Rams up 21-7 halfway through the second quarter. Now South Delta, they are looking to respond. And Scott is going to give the ball over to Miltran. Miltran is going to head up the middle. But there is Mo Steves and Caden Harris with a nice tackle out of that duo. And that'll do the job. A little bit of yardage on that, but that's okay. But there is no quit in this South Delta squad. They're down at the Rams' 10-yard line, 14 points behind. They're looking to score here. And that is Miltran's going to get the ball. And he's going to run this to the right side. But who is there? That is Caden Harris. Now that's Malik Gagne-Smith and TJ Daw. He's having a game. And that stops him down at about the 2-yard line. Then on third down, this is a quarterback keeper, and that is Scott with a great play, and he just bulldozes his way into the end zone for the major, and that puts them within 7 points. This Delta squad, they are a tough group. That's the end of the half, 21-14 for Mt Doug. And opening third quarter, Rams driving. That is Hunter Swift's going to take the snap, and he's going to follow his blockers. He has a 20, he's down to the 10, and he just trucks McCubbin. right over. That is your quarterback, Mt. Doug, right there, taking care of business. And on the same drive, this Rams team, they are knocking at the door. Hunter Swift's going to take this. He's going to run it up, but the ball is stripped, and that is Cloet. And I'll tell you what, that is Klowitsky, and he gets the ball. That's at the 1 yard line. Wow, what a turn of events right there. And on the ensuing drive all the way out to the 30-yard line is South Delta, and that is Scott. He's going to look to put this one out. But there is Mariano Dugella. He's going to knock this ball down, and Bryce Ruther will pick that off. He is in the right place at the right time. And Dugella in a 6'5" frame takes care of some business right there. That's an excited Mt. Doug team. And Mt. Doug, they're driving now, and they're on the 14-yard line. And here is Hunter Swift. He's going to hand the ball off to Miltiadis Coulilis. Coulilis going down the right side, and he is just going to run right through Zabutsky. This young man is taking a beating. He's a tough customer, though, and so is Miltiadis Coulilis, who's just put them in scoring position. And after that nice run, that's a great play call right here. That's Miltiadis Coulilis. Look at that parting of the Red Seas by that O-line. Giving Miltiadis Coulilis the second touchdown of the game. You gotta love that right there. That is a beauty. Now it is 27-14, fourth quarter. South Delta down to the 25-yard line. They are looking to put some points on the boards. That is Scott. He's going to put this up to Biltron with a nice catch, but that is TJ Dog. Just hammers the ball out. And look who's there but Malik Gagne-Smith. And he has got the ball. That is a big turnover. And South Delta was looking to make a move. And as a result of that fumble, Hunter Swift's going to take the snap. He's going to hand the ball right over to Miltiadis Coulilis with the big space in the middle. Look at him head to the outside. This is like a caged animal. He is headed down. There is McCuppin. He takes care of him. But I'll tell you what, that is a fantastic run for 40 yards by Miltiadis Coulilis, who's having one heck of a day. And on the very next play, Hunter Swift is going to give the ball right to Miltiadis Coulilis. And the O-line does their job, and he finds his way into the end zone. Third touchdown of the game for Miltiadis Coulilis. 193 yards for this day. That is a beautiful day, young man. And Ben Minier, he is going to make the extra point, and that is going to put the Mt. Doug squad up 34-14 in the fourth quarter. And then Minier, he's not going to stop there. He is going to boot this ball all the way into the end zone, not giving this South Delta squad a chance at any return. That is a great boot right there, Ben. Now South Delta, they're driving, and they are going to want to put some points on the board. They're going to have to put this ball up. Kenny Scott, he's going to take the snap. He's going to look around. He's going to look for somebody, and he fires the ball down. But look at Malik Gagne-Smith. What a grab. That is a beauty right there. Let's take a look at this one again. That is something else. Look at the arm on Scott. This is a beauty of a throw, but Malik Gagne-Smith stretched out, pulls onto the ball. That is a highlight right there. But unfortunately, that's all for naught, because this is offsetting penalties, and that will negate the interception. Oh, man. That's South Delta. They're still driving. Kenny Scott with 158 yards passing on the day. He's going to run this one, and he's looking for Peter. South Delta wants to put this in. Oh, no. Bryce Ruther just lays the lumber. That is beautiful. That is heard around Victoria. That's a rock shot right there. You can put this one in the books. That is 34-14. Mt. Doug Rams over the South Delta Rams in a very, very entertaining game. You gotta love what you saw on the field today. There is a lot of talent, and we caught up with a guy who had one amazing day. Miltiadis Coulilis.
You ran that ball like you were coming out of a chute.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
Just wanted to lay the boom. Wanted to lay the boom and get us started with some hits. We thought they were going to be good from the start. We just wanted to set the tone and get things done.
And what do we see from you going forward?
More of that.
That was a solid team effort. You guys in the backfield, misdirection all the way, you and Milty. Like, tell me about that. That was solid.
Well, we've been running in practice because, you know, Milty's out there, you're going to look at Milty, right? And all that misdirection, it really helps a lot.
Like, you also got a fumble recovery.
Oh, yeah.
You know, tell me about that play, because that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I saw it. He caught the ball at first, came in, I don't know who it was, got hit. and dropped the ball. Somebody else got it, kicked it away, and then I jumped on it. Overall, I think we did really good, but there's obviously things we can work on. There always is. So, just staying in our zones, like commitment.
They are a great team. No, we did not underestimate them at all. We knew that we're going to have our hands full, and they delivered. That was a very competitive game, and I'm happy with the way that we responded. We still have some things to clean up, but this is just the first step of our real season, and to get that first conference win, that's big for us. And now we just got to keep working hard and continue to improve every single week.
That's huge, and to see that. Your game plan was the backfield, that misdirection, and using Milty and Malik, they both had awesome games, and it seemed to catch them off guard. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that was something that we thought we might be able to use our huge offensive line and run behind those big boys, and we had some really good success with that. So really, a lot of kudos to the offensive line. They were fantastic, and then Milty and Malik obviously running the ball. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's perfect. And let's touch on that line. They always play well, but it was a solid performance all the way through.
Another stellar performance. Absolutely, those guys are phenomenal, and we need them both in our run game and our pass pro. They played just another terrific game, and we're going to need that every single game here on in.
I was sure one exciting game of football, and the level of talent displayed by both programs was impressive to say the least. Let's get out in the community. Let's support local events like this. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production and ISN. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.